from Oracle Park in San Francisco. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And pitching in this game, Alex Wood.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Okay, all set to go. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
And a pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. That one's in there. That's strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And down on strikes he goes, and one gone.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And now it's Matt Duffy. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Wood, a former All-Star. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. The pitch. And there's the strike. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, on the hill here today, Brad Keller.
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Brandon Crawford.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And a pitch. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam in his big league debut.
No, one thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
Eaton grabs it on the run. Here's Gabe Kapler's lineup for the San Francisco Giants. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
J.D. Davis stands in now and watches strike one. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, 2 to Davis. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Waters under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Thairo Estrada to the plate.
He's looking to hit the ball the other way in 99% of his at-bats. But if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a 4-bagger.
In there for strike one. That's to third. Gets it to first, and Estrada is out. Gets him easily, ends the inning. We head to the second from San Francisco. No score. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. The wind of the pitch.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
0-1. Called strike right there. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 2 now. Outside.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Edward Olivares at the plate and takes high there. No score here in the second. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And there's the strike. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
No, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Drew Waters stands in. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Bounce to third. Davis fires over to first. Out number 3. Royals leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Keller back to work. There's a strike. The 0-1. And that's outside. One and two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Mike Yastrzemski up here, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And that's in there for strike 1. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. 0-1 now. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. And he deals. Oh, he gloves it, fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Jock Peterson stands in. That's in there. It's 0-1. And that misses off the outside edge. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the start of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. Melendez throws right, bats left. In the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. First pitch, and he just misses. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Nate Eaton steps in for the Royals. That one's in there, 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball one. That one down the line, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Top of the third, no score. And that one in the air, center field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Bobby Witt.
So the batting order turns over. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Struck out swinging his first time. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft, right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. Flores on to first, and Witt is out. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Royals, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the last of the third. Now here is Lamont Wade Jr. The pitch. Keller in his 6th season. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Swing, and a ball popped up. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting it, the catcher, Blake.
Here's the catcher, Blake Sable. 2 for 8 in the series so far. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swing, and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Olivares makes the grab on the run.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Flores measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one hammered left field. Olivares moving back for it. And that one's gone into the bleachers. His second of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1. And that one clips the corner. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park, and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. Now the 0-1. And that's just foul. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And misses. It's a strikeout. Giants off to a good start. It's a solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the Show Bay Area. As we go to the top of the fourth, Matt Duffy to lead it off.
The third baseman, Matt